Back to the sewers, and this time we head to the left side. We have one secret left down here, and it is in the bandit access side of the... Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Yep. New momentum at work. That switch opens up this, yeah, because that looks like a door. When we go through this area, we're going to be running into some more of those trash hags. That will increase the water level, allowing us to access another region. Now we're after that last pig part. Now we can get over here because the water's higher. That worked. Well, he get up there. Ow. Nobody asked you, worm.
Nice. Now I just need a workbench.
Lights on. Oh, shit. forgot about those two. That's a shortcut that leads back over there. Okay, now... How did I get in here? Right. I remember, Nate. Okay. But one thing I'm gonna just display, for those who might be taking the BC weapon approach... Those of you wondering what the hell a BC weapon is, biological and chemical weapons. Nasty stuff. Used by nasty people. These are storage tanks for Prosperity's water supply. If you decide to go with the infection option with the roamers, which now, I originally thought that was the only option, but now if you can find out about the rebels in the town and the food shortage, there might be other options in terms of how he decides to attack the city. At the time, because again, the farmer's dialogue can become easily locked if you approach it the wrong way, but you should approach it the right way if you're watching this Let's Play, because I explained how to do that. Sturdy Burrow, that's your route into town if you take the infection option, and yeah, you put the spore pods in here to contaminate the water. Problem is, it turns all of Prosperity into gas bags. You end up with basically a bad end, where everybody got all Raccoon City'd. You, take my meaning. That's the wrong door. Yeah, maybe the town rebels up, because that's the thing. There's a case made for the Baron being a bit of an autocrat, and let's face it, he is. Now, that doesn't mean that the fate of the town is doomed because you allow him to do what he's doing, because he isn't, you know, as sort of vile or whatever as he's cracked up to be. He's in a difficult situation. Mind you, he is Vault Tech. Why am I saying he's Vault Tech? Because if you consider the rumors about War-Mart bunkers and all of that stuff in the beginning of the game, you actually find out that the Baron is actually from a War-Mart bunker. And with his extensive scientific knowledge, yeah, basically he's Vault Tech. Hey guys. The secret in here, memory serves, one of these things is not like the others. And that's all the sewer secrets. Now let's go, blow up the roamers. Okay, which way was I trying to go? Okay, this looks more promising. Now, here's the trick with the explosives placement. Most of the sites where you can plant explosives have two separate placement locations. One is more overt, the other more covert. There's also 2 sites where you'll have to talk your way out of suspicion, basically. So we'll start with the 2 easier ones first. Actually, they have a workbench. I'm going to finish the pig and upgrade it while I'm here before I, So, heavy. Project Pig. Project Pig. Car shop, pig processing machine, gas saw mechanism. Construction of an ultra-powerful gas-powered weapon using slugs as ammunition requires specialized parts to complete. The pneumatic incinerator gun. That's why it's the pig. So there's our BFG, but it's an upgradable BFG. So, heavy. Nope, I hit rifle. Hang on, I cannot see my keyboard. So, killer pig. Barbecue pig, salvo mod, additional feed system and gas torch allows for a burst of 3 slugs, short range incendiary effect. Give me another. Tier 2, Turbo Pig. Rate of fire mod. Improved motor layout allows for a faster cyclic rate. Supremely overpowered. The ultimate handheld weapon. Requires junk, yeah. Now it's a BFG. But while we're at that... We haven't upgraded the jackhammer yet. But... let's do the laser. Let's take the joke weapon and upgrade it. It's in the rifles category. Laser gun! Green laser cosmetic mod changes the harmless ruby laser to harmless but cooler emerald laser. Cosmetic only. But if we hit it again... Tier 2 Super Laser Experimental Mod. Replace toy laser parts with theoretically powerful anomalous materials. Can be built only once, cannot be recharged, only the finest junk will do. Requires 300 junk. So basically a full mod for any other weapon. Or a full set of mods. But it now theoretically is capable of damaging... You built something terrifying. Okay, so pistols. We're good. Shotguns. We're good. Rifles. We're good. Heavy. Well, time to upgrade the jackhammer. So we're down to 515 scrapperoonies. How much use left do I have on my night vision? Plenty. I'm not even going to waste the money on that. So first of all, you'll notice, oh, I can plant a bomb here, in full view of that guard who's looking right at me. This is where that hole in the back wall comes into play, because if you creep around back here, you can plant a bomb that's just as effective. Nobody sees you do it. So that's one of the ammo dumps, the rear ammo dump, rigged. So here's the front fuel tank. We can place it here, again, don't know why you would, in full view of everybody, or you can creep around the back and slap it down there instead. Now, to my knowledge, there's only one place to plant here. Yeah, because you could set it here, but I think that's in full view of that guard, so... yeah, no. Go around here and just... boop. But he's gonna grill you. What are you doing? Just checking on the equipment. Yeah? You're a fuel system expert, are you? Don't lie to me. Look, I smell diesel. You smell diesel? Around a tank of diesel fuel? What a shocker. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, chill. Piss off. And now the second ammo dump up here. So again, right out in the open, not a great idea. Or you can go around back, drop into this little boop. That's 4 for 4. We're gonna get grilled again, though. What were you doing back there? Just grabbing some stuff. You should talk to Steiner if you need supplies. Don't just go fucking grabbing them. Will do. Later, dickheads. Not a shot fired. The Baron will be pleased. Ears open. I love it when a plan comes together. So that's the Raiders thoroughly screwed over. Oh, but they're not Raiders, they're highwaymen. Yeah, right, I'm George Washington. Go back. Have you something to report? Go on, then. That was a pretty big bang for a quiet bomb. He shrugs. True. An oversight on Wheeler's part. Not your problem. You did the job, and you did it with a minimum of carnage. It seems you understand a little restraint after all. Anyway, here's your bonus. $200 in scrap metal. A more than acceptable amount. Pleasure doing business. What now? I expect you'll be leaving now. Here, this key will unlock the gatehouse. There isn't anyone posted there, so you'll have to do it yourself. I am curious why you would be heading that way. However, nothing... Oh no, I am curious why you'd be heading that way. However, nothing that way except the mountains. And New Guard territory. New Guard? So-called former National Guard. Of course, none of them is old enough to even remember the country they fought for. Another sad echo of the past. Now just another militia. We've had dealings with them before. They can be reasonable, but mind yourself. They tend to shoot first and ask questions later. Can I ask you something? I suppose you've earned that right. Ask away. Thanks to you, I now have the time to think. Where did you learn all of this stuff? I was trained to run a good business. I grew up in a small community far to the north, near Chicago. Sadly, we had a difference of conscience. Stalker. Know that of all the things that survived the collapse, there are many things that shouldn't have. That's all I'll say about them. I get the feeling you didn't want the Raiders dead. So you've seen through my ruse. Honestly, Stalker, I don't believe humankind will last very long killing each other. He gives you a cold look. Besides, had the mutants found us, our new neighbors would have made a very convenient buffer. I don't like conflict, but I'm not stupid. What's going to happen to Prosperity now? Expand, reorganize, build up our water reserves, and resume trading. Hopefully we can increase the water rations. You may think me a tyrant, Stalker. I know what some of the people think of me. But I do what is best for all, not for myself. Kindness will achieve little out there. That's all. Time for me to go. As you wish. See the armor before you leave. I put something aside for you in the event you succeeded. A little keepsake from a previous life. Perhaps we'll see you again someday. It is refreshing to meet someone as resourceful as yourself. Take it easy, Water Baron. And we get special armor. What is it, Scavenger? You the armor? I'm here to pick up something. Working for the Baron. Yeah, he asked for something to be put aside for you. Oh, she. She pulls a heavy-looking dark vest from behind the counter. One under armor. Looks about your size. Happy? What does it do? You never seen one of these? It's a bulletproof vest, designed to be hidden under clothing or other armor. No, it won't actually stop a bullet, unless it's a shitty little caliber. It will take some of the edge off it, and will also stop shrapnel and such. It'll keep you a little bit safer out there. Look after it. We don't just give these things away like candy. Sure, I'll take it. There you go. You can try it on next door. You pull off your jacket and shirt and slip on the vest. It doesn't actually feel that heavy. No, that's her talking. It doesn't actually feel that heavy, but feels pretty sturdy. Oh no, that's supposed to be a parentheses, but the entering parentheses is missing. Or you could just put it on in here, right in front of me. Sure, why the fuck not? Free country, I guess. That's all for now, thanks. Few more conversations to have, and we're on to the final chapters of this game. First things first, this guy, he made it okay. He grins widely as he recognizes you. Scavenger, you made it after all. How's it going? Prosperity treating you all right? Hey, Jack, you're looking well. Yep, thanks to you. Their doc here fixed me right up. She's a cute one, ain't she? Couple of weeks and I'll be good as new. Takes more than a bit of shrapnel to stop Jack Miller. Good to hear it. Great, that reminds me. I owe you a reward for saving my ass back there. Here, $150 in scrap. It's the least I could do. Made a decent amount selling what was left of my stock. All thanks to you. How's things anyway? Thanks. The drive here was okay? Yep, no problems this time. I was worried I'd run into some of those mutants on the way here, but it looks like a lot of them have moved on. Took me a while for these clowns to open up the gate for me, but it is what it is. Know much about this place? Uh-huh. Been doing this route for a couple of years now. The Baron is a bit of an old oddball, but he knows his stuff. If they can find a way to make these farms more productive, I think the place will be huge one day. How long are you staying? Maybe another hour or so. Just waiting for some fuel to arrive. Thinking of heading south. Heard you can get to Atlanta again. I wonder if the subway towns are still there. Been to the city before? Yeah, long time ago. Did all kinds of jobs. Even did a little escort run for some of those new guard soldiers once. Them and some scavenger. Down to the outskirts and back. That's how I managed to get them on friendly terms with us traders. Shame their little trip didn't go so well. Whatever they were doing. When was this exactly? God, about 2, maybe 3 years ago? No idea what their game was. Their scavenger ditched them right when they got into the city. Then they got jumped by mutants. Only their boss made it out alive. Drove him back to the junction, and then he left. Weird job, but it paid well. It was pretty easy. And got us a little shortcut to prosperity. So, that was pretty good, I guess. I better get back to it. No problem. Take it easy, Scavenger. It was good to meet you. If you ever get stuck without a ride again, I'll give you a lift. Now, I'm kind of curious about something, because I know on the other side of this wall is a bunch of assholes waiting for me. So if I can just... I think they need to spawn in. Waste of a good pipe bomb. That's interesting. Well, what do you know? scavenger. Going somewhere? Yeah, I am. You gonna stop me? You're not just going to walk away from this scavenger. No one crosses me and lives. Troops, teach this junker scum what happens to those who anger the roamers. Gonna need more than this to bring me in. A lot more than this, Garavito.